team is obsessed with Big D. When they hear that she's coming or that we've scheduled a meeting with her, their faces light up. Is Big D coming to our team dinners? Like, they ask for her. So it's a mutual thing. We think she loves us as much as we love her too. Big D has given me tons of insight into how I coach, and that might mean from how I verbalize and how I'm standing on the sideline to how I'm having a team talk. She's given me some really good specifics that have completely changed the way I've coached. The team has been impacted as a whole and individually and then in groups. We think she's our X factor. So what we mean by that is that without her, we don't think we could have been as successful as we have been in the last 2 seasons. There's a lot of people that help us in our program, assistants, goalkeeping coaches, and they do all do their roles very well. But Big D is just that extra bit of eyes, that extra insight that you need to really run a program to make it extra successful. I mean, you might already have a successful team or what you think is successful, but when she comes in and tweaks a few things, not changes things, but just tweaks a few things, your program instantly gets better. And with the buy-in of your players and the buy-in of your staff, she's limitless. So she's our X factor. There's a huge belief change within our team where we once thought we were good and maybe weren't always getting results. It is now we are good. And I mean, there's exclamation points at the end of the statements that our team makes. So individually, I think a lot of girls have benefited from Big D's work, maybe even on an individual meeting basis or even on a team basis, but I think the girls are completely a more confident team, a completed team in the sense of being competitive, speaking their minds. I mean, they're an independent group, but when we come together as a whole, we are completely united. And again, I don't think any of that would have been possible without Big D's help. Big D brings her samurai sword that no one else has ever brought to us. She brings in her glass blowing techniques that no one has ever brought to us. She brings in an element of creativity that has never been shown in a soccer practice or a meeting. She has a way of presenting that could get anyone to understand what she's saying, and she does it in such a unique way. It's just this creative, wonderful teaching methodology that she has that really speaks out to our team directly, and we encourage more props. The more props, the better with Big D. Every time I talk to Big D, she already is telling us what we're going to do next. It's not a conversation that says, Coach, what do you want to see done in your program, or what do you think is happening in your program currently? She already has a pulse on the team long before I even get to talk. She's telling me this and this and this and this, and I know that she's invested because she's writing and answering the questions for us. You know, it's not an overnight process that you make it to a national championship. It is years of work, and we can proudly say that Big D has worked with us for years. And I think without her, we couldn't be standing here today talking about a national championship. You know, her name could be on the program because she's rewritten history for us. I kind of mentioned it before, but I call her the X Factor. I mean, that's why I address her by that. You know, she's like something that you are craving all the time. Like, you want to hear more from Big D, you want to hear what she has to say, you want to ask her questions. And so when she is talking about, you know, the subjects of leadership, it's like she wants more, you want more. It's just kind of like this passion that, you know, you feel the energy between her and the conversation and yourself. So she's something that we crave in our program.